I got the new bit. I had to get it from Bits and Bits. It's the only place that actually had the bit that I was looking for that was long enough. This is the one, well, I'll show a picture. I took a picture. But this is the one that I was using. You can see it got warm. I think I've dialed in my zero height. I couldn't do the way that I did with the other bit. Remember I told you how I set the other bit. As I brought it over here, I had it chucked up in the collet, but it was just loose. I brought this thing down till it touched it, and it pushed it up, and I set my Z height based on that. This bit's too long to bring down there and push all the way up. There's just not enough room in the chuck to push it up. You can see where I dug in. I got a divot here that I didn't want. All right, so it's done. It didn't finish the way that I thought it would. I mean, it's close. I don't know why I've got these little tabs down here. I did not program those in. They just are there. I was right about this thing over here not making it to the edge, but like I said, I can hit that with sandpaper. This was left there because that's on purpose to keep the neck from moving. And I've got to measure the thickness of this neck to find out if I've gone deep enough. So I've got a weird thing going on right here. It's really hard to show that on the camera, but it didn't cut down as much as I wanted it to. But that could be the way that I ran the tool path, and when I was doing that offset to make sure it didn't go poking around. And it went around about as deep as I thought it would, but I definitely want it to go deeper. So I'm going to play with that tool path and come back and see if I can run just that part and exempt the rest of the body and the neck and all that type of stuff. I know I can do that. I figured out how to exempt the rest of the thing from being cut. So I will go back and I'll run that again and see if I can get that to finish cutting the body away and leaving it up here and down there, and I don't know, maybe a spot or two on the side. But I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's amazingly smooth. You would think it would be rough, but it's really not. I'm also going before I pop this out, I need to poke my holes for my control cavity while it's sitting here. And I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put just some little divots where just not going through, just some little spots, maybe even with my 16th inch bit, to give me a center point to where I can, because I'm going to drill these things through on the drill press to put my tuners in. All right, that was fun to watch. Got a few things to work on, but it's almost a guitar-shaped object. It's just encased in non-guitar-shaped object. Until next time, thanks for watching.